start seated, whether you're using a cushion or a block to sit. Spine beautifully tall, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, relaxing the shoulders down, settling down through the seat bones, lifting tall through the spine, relaxing the shoulders, soft in the face. Just take a beautiful breath in, hold the breath, and then a beautiful breath out. And then we'll take a breath in and a breath out. I'm just laughing at that bird that's got something important to say. So we'll take a deep breath in, a lovely full breath out. So we're going to take today bellows breath. So bellows breath, inhale and exhale of equal vigor. It's reasonably vigorous, in through the nose and out through the nose. All about the belly doing all the work. And there's quite a bit of energy behind it. So it's... So you'll kind of want to feel that you're sort of working the diaphragm and the belly, a little bit like bellows. Might need a tissue. It's quite good for clearing the nasal passages. Really drawing air into the body. So as you're ready, we'll take 3 more. Lovely, and then just releasing. We'll let the hands come by the sides. Inhale the hands up. Turn the palms out, exhale down. Lovely, bring the hands back in front. Sitting up tall, so you want to feel that you're nice and steady here. If that means that you need to come to kneeling or maybe even stand, we're going to move through the upper chest. So whatever feels better for the body. We're going to take the palms forwards and we're going to breathe in as we push the right palm forwards. I'll mirror you. And then out as we push the left. So a little bit like bellows breath, but using the arms here. And then we'll take about 10 rounds here. So we'll begin. One more. Lovely. And bring the hands back by the sides. Breathe in, take the hands up. Breathe out, let the hands float down. Beautiful. Bring yourself over to hands and knees. We're going to take it straight away into floating cat. So it could always be cat-cow if the wrists are sore or you need to for whatever reason. Otherwise, we'll push the spine up to the sky, walk the knees so they're a little bit closer to the hands than under the hips, tuck the toes, float the knees off the floor, round the back, use that strong belly. So we're going to inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, floating cat. Exhale, downward dog. 5 more, inhale. Keep the back rounded in floating cat. Let it all happen from the belly. Lovely, and then bring the knees down. Beautiful. Let the hips be over the knees, walk the hands forwards, Anahatasana, as much as feels comfortable at this stage. So maybe that's bending the elbows out to the sides, resting the forehead, just letting the heart melt down here. So listen to the shoulders. We haven't opened the shoulders yet, so listening in. Lovely. Start to walk the hands back so that we take the seat bones back. Child's pose, lengthen out through the hands. 2 lovely big breaths here. Taking it up into downward dog, spread the hands, grip the mat with the fingertips, strong through the hands, lifting the hips up nice and high. Just take a moment to walk out the dog, but keep the activation of the belly. So lifting through Mula Bandha. When you're ready, let the heels lengthen down, lift through the fronts of the thighs, lift the belly. Inhale. Exhale forwards into plank. Strong belly. And nice and strong here. So we're going to lift the hips up nice and high, take it back, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, plank, strong belly. So as you release all that air out of the body with the strong belly, we take it into plank. We'll take it back to downward dog. Take a breath in. Exhale. Strong belly. Keep the belly nice and strong here. And take it straight to side plank. So you can be on the forearm here of the right forearm if you want to. Drop the heels to the right. Lift the left hand. Reaching up tall. And then we'll bring the left hand or forearm to the floor. Take it to the other side. You could always drop the left knee to the floor here. Supported side plank, it's absolutely fine. Bring the right hand down. From here, we'll bring the knees down. Come all the way down. Taking one wide cobra, anchoring the legs. Rising up with the chest. Back down to the floor. Hands under the shoulders, hands and knees, extended child, seat bones back. Lifting up into downward dog. Lifting through the belly. Inhaling the right heel to the sky. Exhale the knee to the chest 1 time. Inhale, take that leg up. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands, rise up, high lunge. Strong here. Strong through that left glute. Inhale. Exhale. Fists of power by the hips, dip the back knee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Land the back heel to the floor, open out, warrior 2. Turning the front hand up, reverse the warrior. Back to warrior 2. Right arm, right thigh, left arm reaching overhead. Take your Parsvakonasana. Look down to the floor, left hand lands underneath the left shoulder, back heel lifts or the knee to the floor if you want. Right hand lifting, twisted lunge. Bringing the right hand down to the floor, step it back into your plank pose. Strong belly, you could bring the elbows down if you want to take forearm. So again, we'll drop the heels to the right, left hand lifts. Lovely, and we'll drop the left hand down, drop the heels, maybe the left knee to the floor, right hand lifts, side plank. Bring the right hand down from your plank pose, take it all the way to the floor. 1 wide cobra here. Rolling up and down. Take it back, extended child. 1 full breath in extended child. Using the belly to lift you up into your downward dog. Inhaling the left heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhaling up. Step the foot through between the hands. High lunge, rising up. Right glute nice and active. Inhaling. Exhale, fist of power by the hips, dipping down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Opening out. Warrior two. Land the right heel. Reversing the warrior. Warrior two. Parsvakonasana, left arm, left thigh, right arm reaching over. Looking down to the floor, right hand lands. Lift the back heel or land the back knee. Left hand lifts, twist the lunge. Left hand down to the floor, step it back into your plank pose. Lovely. From your plank, your choice of flow here. So if you're taking chaturanga, you could come forwards, bend the elbows, and then take the heart up into your up dog. You are, of course, welcome to take cobra. Lovely. And from your downward dog, we'll inhale the right heel to the sky. Exhale the knee to the chest one time. Inhale up. Step the foot behind the right wrist. Land the back heel. Rise up. Warrior one. Open the arms out to the sides. Interlace the hands behind. Open the heart. Humble warrior here, heart coming down, right shoulder towards the right knee. Keep the shoulders square. Pressing into the feet. Rising back up, releasing the hands. Lovely, reaching up in your warrior one. Beautiful, bring the hands to the heart. Lift the back heel, sweep the hands back, take your arrow nice and strong and steady here. From arrow, we're going to take a revolved half moon. So if you feel you need a block or anything to put the hand on, have that there. Otherwise, we're going to reach the hands forwards to the floor. Left hand stays on the floor, weight into the right foot, lift the left heel off the floor, so like a standing splits with the spine long. You're of course welcome to stay here, or right hand onto right hip and start to turn the body to the right. So engage the inner thighs, turning the body to the right. The right arm can lift, but that's not the aim. The aim is just to turn the upper chest. Lovely, looking down, land the hands, step the feet back into plank and work through your flow from here. From your downward dog, inhale the left heel to the sky. Exhale the knee to the chest. Inhaling up. Land the foot behind the left wrist. Land the back heel, warrior one. Open the elbows out to the sides. Interlace the fingers. Other thumb on top this time. Open the heart. Taking your forward fold through the upper body into your humble warrior. Keep engaged through the left outer hip. Relax through the neck. Rise back up into your warrior one. Lift the back heel, sweep the hands back, take your arrow. Lifting through the belly. Feel that energy is activating all the way down that back leg. And then we'll let the hands come forwards. Onto a block if you need on that right hand. Weight to the left foot, lift that right heel. So lift the belly. Lift the belly. Lengthen the spine. Strong through that right leg. Left hand to left hip. So use the inner thighs and lifting that low belly to start to turn the body to the left. Turning through the shoulders. Don't worry about the arm. The arm will naturally lift if the shoulders have twisted enough. So don't worry about the arm, doesn't matter. Lovely, looking down to the floor. Land the hand, step it back into your plank pose. And take your flow. So from your downward dog, bring your knees down to the floor. Come into your hands and knees, and we'll take threading the needle. So left hand stays on the floor. Bend the right elbow to the sky. Extend the arm if that's comfortable for the shoulder. Right hand, palm up, sweeps behind the left wrist. Right side of the head to the floor. Left hand can be where it is. Stretch forwards, wrap around the body, whatever feels good. And then we'll bring that left hand back beside the face, press into the left hand, right arm lifts back up again, and bringing that right hand to the floor. Bend the left elbow up, twisting to the left. And then we'll slide the hand behind the right wrist, left side of the head to the floor. Right hand does whatever the left hand did on the other side. Square through the hips. Bring the right hand back beside the face to press down. Take your twist to the left, lifting that left arm or elbow up. Bringing the left hand back down to the floor. Lovely. And then we're just going to take it back into child's pose and breathing here. And just let the breath flow nice and easily through the body. Notice the breath flowing in. And notice the breath flowing out. Smooth breaths. And you can be here for as long as you like. So either pausing here, or if you're ready, coming up to hands and knees, strong belly, stepping the legs back into your plank pose. Could be forearm plank straight away, that's absolutely fine. Drop the heels to the right, left hand lifts. Strong here. So we want the left foot on the floor. We're going to take left elbow to knee, unless of course your right knee is on the floor. So we're going to take left elbow, right knee. Lengthen out, bend it in, lengthen out, bending in, lengthen out. Good. Bring the left hand down, take it to the other side. Heels drop to the left, right hand lifts. When you're ready, right elbow, left knee, lengthening, bending, lengthening, bending, lengthening, bringing the hands back down to the floor. Knees down, come all the way down to the floor. Reach the hands back, stretch through the fingers. I'm going to stretch and then squeeze the hands with fists. Stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Keep doing this with the hands. And we'll lift the legs, Salabhasana. And any movements through the wrists that you need. So stretching and squeezing, strengthening around the wrists. If you need to make fists and then rotate through the wrists. Strong through the body. Lovely. And then we're going to bring the hands to the floor. Lift up hands and knees. Keep the hips above the knees. Anahatasana. Hands come forwards, heart melts down. Your choice to take it into a tricep stretch. Hands together. Bend the elbows, hands down the back of the head. Release the arms, take it back to child's pose. And from child's pose, we'll lift up, tuck the toes under, take it back Malasana into yogic squat or to kneeling. We're just going to twist here, so you could be kneeling instead or cross-legged. And we'll keep the right hand on the inside, right arm on the inside of the right knee, left arm lifts, twisting. We'll bring the left hand down to the inside of the left knee, right hand lifts, twisting. Bringing the right hand down, slide the hands forwards for downward dog. Lovely, inhaling the right heel to the sky. Exhaling knee to chest. Inhaling up, step the foot through between the hands, rise up into your high lunge. Open out, warrior two. Relax the shoulders, reach through the hands. Reversed warrior. From here, we'll take it back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, Trikonasana. Beautiful. We're going to revolve our Trikonasana here. So if you need any props, feel free to grab a block or a Thai book, something that might be useful here. So we're going to stretch that left hand forwards. As we stretch the left hand forward and parallel the body to the floor, there's a good chance we need to step that left foot slightly more forwards, toes pointing more forwards, so we can square the hips. Lift the belly. Now bring that left hand down either onto the floor or under the shoulder, onto the right leg or to the outside of the right leg, whatever feels good here. Keep pulling that right hip back, right hand onto the right hip, revolving the body to the right. So notice if your hips are drifting off to the right, the trick is to pull that right hip back with the right hand and then twist through the upper body. Maybe the right hand lifts, doesn't matter, again, that's not the focus. Lovely, and then we're going to reverse all of that. Bring that right hand back onto the right leg, it's probably the easiest. And then with the left hand beside the right hand, we're going to sweep that left hand up the inside of the right arm, up the chest, and into a triangle. Lovely. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, lift the back heel, step it back into plank, take your flow. Breathing beautifully in your downward dog, ready with the left heel. Inhaling the left heel to the sky. Exhaling the knee to the chest. Inhaling up. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Rising up into your lunge. Reaching up tall. Land the back heel, take your warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Flowing back through warrior two, straightening the front leg, Trikonasana. Feel that lovely length through the body. Ready to revolve our Trikonasana, right hand forwards, squaring the heart to the floor, adjusting that back foot, toes a little bit more forwards, nice and long through the body, so you've got that length. Then the right hand comes down to wherever it's going to serve you. Might be even slightly different on this side. Left hand on the left hip. And keep pulling this left hip back as the heart lengthens forwards. So we're nice and long. Start to turn the upper body. Don't rush lifting the hand if you're aiming to lift the hand. Just see if you can get the shoulders revolving first. And then maybe the arm lifts. Keep lifting through the belly, pulling the left hip back. And then we're going to bring that left hand down onto the left shin or ankle. Right hand beside that left hand, and then the right hand sweeping up the inside of the left arm across the chest and lifting up, taking our Trikonasana. Lovely. Bringing the right hand down to the floor, bending that front knee, hands to the floor, step it back, plank pose and take your flow. Could be cat-cow, could be resting in child's pose. Lovely smooth breaths here. And from your downward dog, inhale the right heel up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Rise up, high lunge. Open the arms out to the sides, interlace the hands behind, opening the heart. Dip down a little bit deeper, left glute working nice and strongly to open through that left hip and thigh. Keep the heart open, keep lifting through the belly. Strong and steady. Release the hands, reach up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the heart, and we're going to come to a standing balance with the left knee in the chest. So coming forwards, left knee to the chest, strong belly. Lovely. From here we'll bring the left hand to the left foot and we'll take the quad stretch. So as you take the quad stretch, I'll just turn this way, lengthen down through the tailbone. Lift up through the pubic bone. Push that hip forwards. Choice to stay here or to bring the hand to the inside of the foot so that your palm is sort of facing out to the left. Let there be a bend in that left elbow so the shoulder feels good. And then we'll take it to our Dancer King or our Grace Jones pose, whatever feels good here. or staying with the quad stretch. Lovely. When you're ready, bringing it back to the quad stretch, releasing the foot down. Give the legs a little shake. Relax the shoulders, the head, the neck. And we'll take a deep breath in. Reaching up with the arms, exhaling, folding all the way down, soft through the knees, release the back. So nice bend in the knees, release the back here. Hands to the floor and step the feet back into your downward dog. In your downward dog, take 3 bellows breath here. Inhaling the left heel up to the sky. Exhaling, step the foot through between the hands, high lunge, rising up. Opening the arms out, interlace the hands behind, open through the shoulders, lifting through the belly, dip that back knee down a little bit more. Stay upright in the body, lengthening the tailbone down. Opening the shoulders. Release the hands. Take it to your standing balance, hands at the heart, right knee to the chest at the front of the mat. Standing nice and tall. Press into that left foot, press right down with that left leg. Right hand to the right ankle or foot, well, to the right foot. Knees together, lengthen the tailbone down, lifting through the pubic bone. Hand comes to the inside of the right foot. And then we start to tilt if we're taking this option. So tilting, pressing the foot into the arm. So we stretch through the right shoulder. And then maybe the left hand comes forwards, engage the belly still. And ready to bring yourself all the way back up again. Releasing down. Give the legs a little shake, a little jiggle. Relax through the neck and the shoulders. Have a little bit of movement here. Then we'll inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding, tucking the chin, rolling all the way down. Bend the knees, release through the back. So if you want to make the feet a little bit wider, take ragdoll, holding opposite elbows, head hanging. And then we're going to let ourselves come gracefully and smoothly all the way down to seated. Take it back from seated into either plow or into supine Paschimottanasana, where the legs are long with the knees soft, and we're just drawing the thighs towards the belly and the shins towards the face. Or you're just taking it into your plow, whatever feels right for you in this moment. And we'll take 2 more breaths here. slowly roll down through the spine. Let the legs slowly start to come down. Use strong core here. Let the legs come down nice and slowly. Once the legs are down, take a beautiful breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll take fish. So if fish isn't good for the neck, robot arms by the side of the body, pressing the back of the head into the floor and just lifting the shoulders away from the floor. That does just as much benefit for the body. So we're going to bring the hands underneath, facing down. Squeeze the elbows and forearms as close or underneath you as you can. Press into the elbows. Lift the shoulders and the chest away from the floor. Slide onto the top of the head. Open the throat, Vishuddha chakra here. Breathe into that throat chakra. Open through the heart. Connecting to the energy of all your expression out into the world coming from your heart. And then slowly starting to bring yourself back down, releasing the elbows out to the sides. Lovely big breaths. We'll bring the knees into the chest and have a hug in here. Little rock side to side, and any movements that feel right here for you. For any counter posing, anything you need to settle into Shavasana. I'm going to take some windscreen wipe the legs, but if you need to take something else, then feel free. So if you're windscreen wiping the legs, we're going to bring the feet to the floor, wider than hip distance, arms out to the sides, palms up, and just dropping the knees side to side, releasing through the hips, through the lower back, through the neck. And then when you're ready, we'll take it into Shavasana. Let the body lengthen out. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. Fill the whole of the body with the breath. And then sigh that breath out. We'll take one more. A lovely deep breath into the body, filling the whole body with the breath. And as you exhale, exhaling any tension in the body, just release it all the way out. Relax down. beginning to deepen the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes, bending the knees and rolling over onto your side. And bringing yourself all the way back up to seated. And today our card. You are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is a good cause. Take this as divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, all flows with ease. Raising the hands to the forehead for purity of thought, to the lips for truth and honesty, and the heart for love and compassion for all beings. Namaste.